What's up YouTube, Barcode here. Today I'm bringing you another Dragalia Lost video. This video is going to be about something that's been on Reddit, on Discord a ton, and it's kind of sad that the community kind of looks at it this way, but it's about might and raiding, okay? There is a certain hearsay about might that yes, it does matter, but no, it really does not matter, okay? Look at this team here. Okay, what you really want to focus on a raid. Now you have about 4 or 5 days left for this raid to complete as much as you can to reap the benefits of the rewards. These are great rewards, a ton of mana, a ton of random other things. The rewards are great. Now this is what you need to do for the last 4 or 5 days of the raid if you're kind of late to the party, okay? Look at this team here. I have one main built up water damage dealer, which is given to you free in the game, Celeria or Celery or whatever you want to call her. Okay, this is really your basic B per se that you want to take because it's given to you, and she has great abilities for this raid. If you look at her abilities, when you level her up in the mana circle, she gets Thaumian's Bane, which is 25% damage to Thaumians, whatever you want to call it. If you know me from other games, my pronunciation of words suck. So 25% more damage towards anything in this raid or the questing, okay? Now, if you add Paladin's worm print that you get from the raid, it gives you an extra 25%, so 50% more damage done to the raid. She is a great starter kit. Now, if she might fall off after the raid, yes. Thaumians though is that skill also works on golems and actually slime, so you could use her as a farmer per se. But other than that, she might not be useful after the raid. But during this raid, if you want to get everything you can from it, she's the best go-to. Now if you don't want to invest in her, there's plenty of other water 4-star DPS that you can get into, okay? I mean, my main water DPS is actually Luther down here. He's a dagger character. I love daggers. He has a defense down and a strength down on his second skill, which is awesome to have. It's a great option. There's 5-star water champions, Xander, Lily, etc., that you can just build up for this raid. You don't necessarily need to invest everything in Celeria, but if you're late to the party, if you need someone to build, this is who you need to build, okay? Now look at this team. I run Expert and I run EX flawlessly, no problems with this specific team. 6,376 might, okay? Total might does not matter. So stop being elitist. Let people play. You can examine their main water damage character as long as they know how to dodge iframe skills in the dragon, which are the yellow skills that the dragon puts out in the raid. Then you're fine. If they stand in purple stuff, then that's a player skill issue, and yeah, maybe you shouldn't have to carry those type of players. But this is all you need. I mean, you don't need your AI, your 3 other champions who don't do squat to begin with because the AI sucks. All you need is one. She's at 2815 might. Okay, she can do what she needs to do, and as long as you don't take damage and you do the most amount of damage that you can, then do that. Don't look at total might. Look at their main character. I have these other 3 characters because of their co-abilities, okay? Celeria brings strength. Ezlith brings 5% crit. Luca brings skill haste of 5%. Fire Wand Girl, she brings 2% skill damage, which is low because it's a 3-star. I don't have any 4 stars or 5 stars that have that co-ability. But I'm just using her just for a little bit more extra damage because I don't expect to take damage at all. I want as much damage that I can do and as much buffs that I can bring. So I'm going to go ahead and go into a Expert and an EX just to show you that I can do this with 6,376 might, because might does not matter. Now, if you don't know the basis of running a team like this, just 1 champion and then 3 just level 1 champions, the basis of this is pretty much to dodge every single dragon ability with iframes that you can, that is yellow. And then what you do is kill the tail first. Obviously, everybody should know that by now. But then when the volcanoes come up, kill 1 or 2 volcanoes so that the volcanoes don't wipe your raid, and then just go back to DPSing the boss. Some people like to do the legs. I personally don't even care. I go straight to the boss. I mean, it doesn't really matter. See, I don't have any skills up, so I do have to dodge that. Now you can kind of just hold your skills so that you can dodge them, but really I'm not even worried about it right now. This is just expert. It's not going to be a big deal. So now I'm just going to go straight to the boss, doing as much damage as I can. I am going to save my abilities just in case I get a skill off. The dragon gets a skill off anyway, but you kind of lose DPS this way. But see, there you go. So right when it's about to hit, you just hit your ability and you're good. You don't take any damage at all. Okay. Now I expect the rest of my team to die, which Ezalith already did, because she doesn't have any weapons, any dragons, any worm prints at all. But I don't care. I have their co-abilities. I'm not worried about it. So now that the volcano's up, what you want to do is just burst it down. Usually, you know, teams go 1 or 2 volcanoes, and just go with like either a north and the east or south and east or whatever the case may be, just so that you can have enough room in case you, you know, so you don't die. Okay. So now we have all this whole side of the room to be able to walk around, damage the boss. There you go, another skill. I use my attack skill and I don't take any damage again. When you have your dragon ability up, you can kind of use skills off of cooldown because it's going to be more of a safety net. But I'm going to go ahead, when it's break, I'm going to go ahead and use the dragon. Now the only water dragon I have is Mercury, so the passive skill of Mercury is just a HP lead. I'm trying to get another water dragon, but of course, you know, being as free to play as I am, you know, maybe $7.99, but as free to play as I am, I don't get as much worm print, so, or wormite, sorry. So I don't have a lot of extra resources to be able to summon a lot. So I'm just using it for energy refills. So another yellow skill. I'm just going to take some dodge his abilities so I don't get hit. I got hit there, but I'm in dragon, so it doesn't really matter. Got 2 minutes left. Got plenty of time to DPS the boss down with my 6,196 might. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Now my whole team is dead, obviously, and I knew that because obviously they don't have equipment and they're all level 1, except for Ezalith. But it took some damage there, and that was kind of my fault, but I'm not even really paying attention. I'm just trying to kill the boss now because it's pretty much a game over already anyway. So there you have it. He's in overdrive again. Every time he goes into overdrive, every time he goes into break, if he's in like mid-cast, he will stop, and you won't have to worry about his yellow cast. So should be dead. The dragon's low health, so we don't have to worry about volcanoes. And there you have it. So with 6,000 might, and there's a 4,000 might guy in there. He has 2 guys up still. Expert, you should never, ever, ever even look at the might, to be honest. You can do this with 3 people. Just help some people out and stop being elitist. Don't be a jerk. Here we go. There's the flames. Look out. There's an elitist. Alright, is this gonna work? Oh, this is so funny. You're all stupid. Let's see if he leaves too. Let's go. There we go. Someone who knows what they're doing. So that was pretty hurtful to my feelings. All that low might, you know. They see a number and they're hurt. Yes, I know I have 15,000 notifications at the top of my phone. I know. I wish I could hide that bar, but I can't. Not with this a power meter. A power mirror. I was using LD player. It's just a little bit laggy, so I'd rather not do that right now until they maybe fix the issue with that. But or I get a really sweet computer. That'd be nice if I could get some help with that. Alright, so let's go. We got a time limit, so let's go. Alright, we're gonna get the tail. Now we're in special now, so we gotta really burst this down here. Alright, let's roll all the way over to that tail. Get some more damage on it. Gonna wait for it to start moving again. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I didn't want to do that yet. That was my fault, but that's alright. Get some damage on that tail. I don't know if anybody's even... Where's the rest of my team? That's what I want to know. Alright, so we got that. Gonna take care of this other volcano. So we gotta get him into break so we can do a ton of damage. I'm gonna use this ability so I don't get hit. There we go, strength up. They wanted to do a leg, that's fine, whatever. No need to really, but we have only 1 minute to burn this guy down, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. Alright, come on. Let's get some damage out. Let's go. Come on. 30 seconds. Do we have enough to do it? I could pop a dragon here in a minute, but I can do way more damage this way. I'll wait till I at least get the strength buff up. There, I got the strength buff. I'll pop the dragon. Try to burn this down as fast as I can. There we go. Special 6300 might. Okay. Might does not matter, guys. Please stop being elitist. You don't need to have crazy amount of might, 9k, 10k. I just brought 3 unequipped characters to a raid just for buffs. That's all you need. Alright, so now that I showed you that might does not matter, I just want to talk about real quick Gether Wings. Gether Wings is a huge problem right now. Nintendo side games, you definitely need to fix this issue. This game has a ton of potential, especially with co-op. Co-op is one of the main things about this game that makes it great. It has a community. If you go into Dragalia Lost Discord, if you guys are having problems trying to find teams, please go on there. If you want to host, you just put in your code to whatever chat, you know, beginner, standard, expert, special. You will find a team within a minute. I'm guaranteeing you that. Definitely get on Discord. Definitely get on the Dragalia Lost Discord. I'm gonna post that in my description of the video where you can get that. But please fix the Gether Wing issue. Every raid shouldn't cost 3 wings. we get a maximum of 6. So you're telling us we can only do 2 co-op raids with Gather Wings every 6 hours? I mean, that's ridiculous. At least make every raid like maybe 1 Gather Wing and then give us a max of 10, so we can do, you know, 10 and then lower the cooldown time of them to be maybe 10-15 minutes each wing, so that this game can shine, so that we can, as a community, build our characters, farm. You're still going to have someone have to refresh either stamina or Gather Wings at some point, so you're not going to lose out on money. You're just going to make your customers and your players more happy and be able to not be frustrated about farming. So get on that, Nintendo Inside Games, please. Thanks for watching my video. I hope this helps and the elitists to stop worrying about might. Have a good day. Peace out.